Good morning. I stand before you today to discuss a topic of utmost importance of gender and development. In our journey towards a more equitable and inclusive society, gender development plays a pivotal role. It encompasses the understanding, analysis, and transformation of the roles, rights, and experiences of women, men, and individuals of diverse gender identities. Gender and development recognizes that gender is not determined by biology alone, but is shaped by social, cultural, and economic factors. It acknowledges the historical and systematic disadvantages faced by women and marginalized gender and seeks to address and eliminate gender inequalities. To truly grasp the significance of gender development, we must first understand the concept of gender itself. Gender is a social construct that encompasses the roles, behaviors, and expectations societies assign to individuals based on their perceived sex. It is important to recognize that gender is not binary but exists on a spectrum with a multitude of identities and expressions. One of the key principles of gender development is equality. Gender equality means that all individuals, regardless of their gender, have equal rights, opportunities, and access to resources. It is about challenging and dismantling the discriminatory structures and norms that perpetuate gender inequalities. Gender development also emphasizes the importance of empowerment and agency. It aims to empower women and marginalized genders to exercise control over their lives, make decisions, and participate fully in social, economic, and political spheres. When individuals are empowered, societies thrive and progress is made. An essential aspect of gender and development is intersectionality. Recognize that individuals have multiple identities and that gender intersects with other social categories, such as race, class, sexuality, and disability. It highlights the unique experiences and challenges faced by individuals at the intersections of different forms of discrimination and privilege. Gender-based violence is a pressing issue that Gender Develop seeks to address. Gender-based at individuals because of their gender. It includes physical, sexual, and psychological violence such as domestic violence, sexual harassment, and harmful traditional practices. Gender development works towards creating safe and inclusive spaces for all individuals, free from violence and discrimination. Incorporating a gender perspective into policies, programs, and projects is another crucial aspect of gender development. This approach, known as gender mainstreaming, ensures that the needs and experiences of both women and men are considered and addressed. It requires analyzing the differential impacts of policies and making adjustments to promote gender-responsive and inclusive outcomes. Moreover, gender development recognizes the importance of engaging men and boys as allies in the pursuit of gender equality. It encourages the men to challenge harmful gender norms, redefine masculinity, and actively promote gender justice. By involving men in the conversation, we can foster more inclusive and sustainable change. In conclusion, gender and development are fundamental to building a just and equal society. It requires a collective effort from individuals, communities, organizations, and governments to challenge gender norms, address inequalities, and promote empowerment. Let us just work towards a future where every individual, regardless of their gender, can thrive and contribute to be a more equitable world.